Thank you. I would like to know what we experience when we transition.
Relief.
And when we are in non-physical form, do we right away plan our next life?
It's not like that. It's that the continuity of who you is vivid within you. And the relief that we were describing is the relief of releasing resistance, releasing control. It's a reemerging into all that your vortex has caused you to be. It's a glorious, exhilarating, satisfying experience. And then you begin focusing right away on where the leading edge is. Now, where do you think the leading edge is? It's right here.
It's right here, yeah.
And so try to get your thoughts around that you've reemerged into non-physical, but you are still a vivid part of what's going on here on the leading edge. So your attention to what's happening, to the things that you were interested in before you made your transition, is now focused. But it's focused without resistance. So it's like getting on with your life without resistance. It's like being aware of everyone you knew with no resistance. It's like going through the whole list in your contacts and loving all of them.
Yeah.
Remembering all of the good times, feeling appreciation for everything, and regaining your footing about who you are and what you are about. It's not about resting, it's not about slumbering, it's not about making plans for the next reemergence into physical. It's about reemerging into physical immediately from your clearer, non-resistant point of view, you see. And oh yes, that energy that is you will come again and again and again into the vivid, tactile, see it, hear it, smell it, taste it, touch it version of you that you are enjoying so much. But that non-physical part of you, as you reemerge into that non-physical part of you, the individuality that you know as you will vividly continue to embrace the time-space reality, the leading point that you were upon. We would like you to feel that. We would like you to recognize. We'd like you to have a personal experience with what it's like with all those who you have known, who have loved you, even those who have loved you that you haven't known, even those who have loved this planet or have loved this government or have loved this life or have loved this ecology or have loved this economy or have loved any part of any of this industry, this business, whatever it is that your society is about. There are non-physical beings who are focused here, encouraging and rooting for you, you see. That's the political party you want to sign on with. That one that is knowing of your value and focused with you all the time. Helpful?
Yes. I do have one more question, though. In life, obviously, you get involved with people and have relationships with people, both friendships and, romance, etc. When you transition, say those two parties, say we're in a relationship together, you both have transitioned. When you are in a non-physical state, do those two people plan to have a new experience together?
Often.
Often?
Often.
Do they choose different types of experiences, like, okay, well, this experience is going to be the most greatest experience, but the experience after that is not going to be so great?
It's always better. It's always better. It's always better. There's no going back. There's no regression. It's always better. Because in each life experience, what you put into the vortex is what you prefer most. And each time you come forth, you come with those intentions, yes. But the thing that's tricky about this, about your question and your response to our answer in relationship to your question, is that from your physical format, when you're not in the receptive mode, but you're maybe worried about something, often from that perspective, you think you might be asking for something that's easy, where from this mode you're asking for something that's fun and exhilarating. From this mode, you might be asking for something that is complete compatibility. From this mode, you might be asking for something that will cause you to build your vortex and really gain momentum. You see what we're getting at?
Yes.
And so just know that in every case there is intentionality. that has value and purpose, and that nothing ever goes wrong for anyone, and that the worst thing that can go wrong, if you want to call it wrong, is that you can, in your physical format, pinch yourself off from who you really are and then sort of lose the plot for a little while. But you always pick it right back up when you make your reemergence. Helpful?
Yes, thank you.
All is really well.
Thank you.
Yeah.